20 years, it's time to clear up this case once and for all.
Well, I hope your phone is clean.
Everything connects in a person's life, particularly hers,
I went back to the beginning.
Marilyn Monroe was one of Hollywood's most iconic figures. With her stunning looks and charming personality, she quickly became a household name and a symbol of the golden age of Hollywood. But behind her radiant smile and flawless exterior lay a troubled soul. Marilyn's life was marred by personal struggles, abusive relationships, and a tragic end that shook the world. Early life. Marilyn Monroe, born Norma Jean Mortensen, had a tumultuous childhood that was marked by instability and hardship. She was born on June 1, 1926 in Los Angeles, California, to Gladys Pearl Baker, who was mentally unstable and frequently institutionalized throughout Marilyn's childhood. As a result of her mother's struggles, Marilyn was shuffled between various foster homes and was raised by a series of different guardians, including her mother's best friend, Grace Goddard, and Grace's husband, Doc Goddard. However, the couple was unable to care for her properly, and she was sent back to an orphanage at the age of 7. Marilyn's father's identity is unknown, but there were rumors that he may have been a co-worker of Gladys's at Consolidated Film Industries, where she worked as a film cutter. Marilyn never knew her father, and he was never a part of her life. In 1937, at the age of 11, Marilyn was placed in the care of her mother's friend, Grace McKee, and her husband, Irwin Doc Goddard, who moved with Marilyn to the San Fernando Valley. At this time, she attended Van Nuys High School, where she excelled in literature and art and was praised for her creative writing skills. However, her childhood was far from idyllic, as her new guardian's marriage was rocky and Marilyn was often left alone while Doc traveled for work. In addition, her burgeoning beauty and charisma attracted unwanted attention from men, and she was molested at least once by a family friend. Rise to fame. In 1946, Marilyn signed a contract with 20th Century Fox and changed her name to Marilyn Monroe. She quickly became a popular pinup girl and landed her first major role in the film The Asphalt Jungle. However, it was her role in the 1950 film All About Eve that caught the attention of the world. Her performance in the film earned her critical acclaim and set the stage for her rise to stardom. Marilyn's star power continued to grow, and she went on to star in other successful films such as Bus Stop and Some Like It Hot, which earned her a Golden Globe for Best Actress in a Comedy or Musical. She also starred in How to Marry a Millionaire alongside Lauren Bacall and Betty Grable. Marilyn was known for her unique blend of vulnerability, sensuality, and humor, which endeared her to audiences around the world. Her performances were captivating, and her sultry voice and stunning looks made her a true Hollywood icon. Personal struggles. Marilyn Monroe is the most iconic and influential actress of the 20th century. However, behind her glamorous public persona lay a troubled and complex personal life. Monroe's struggles with mental health, substance abuse, and traumatic experiences in her childhood shaped her into the person she was, and ultimately contributed to her tragic death at the age of 36. One of Monroe's most well-known struggles was her battle with depression and anxiety. She experienced several nervous breakdowns throughout her life and even attempted suicide multiple times. Monroe was open about her struggles with mental health, but at the time, mental health was not well understood or widely discussed, and many people dismissed her as being attention-seeking or weak. Monroe's difficult childhood also played a major role in her struggles. She was born to a single mother who was frequently institutionalized for mental illness, and Monroe was passed between various foster homes and orphanages throughout her childhood. This instability and lack of a stable family structure had a profound impact on Monroe's emotional and psychological well-being. In addition to her struggles with mental health and childhood trauma, Monroe also battled an addiction to alcohol and prescription drugs. She often relied on these substances to cope with the pressures of her career and personal life, and her addiction ultimately contributed to her premature death. Monroe's struggles with personal relationships were also well documented. She had several high-profile marriages, including to baseball legend Joe DiMaggio and playwright Arthur Miller, but none of her marriages lasted. Monroe struggled with feelings of loneliness and insecurity and often felt that she was not truly loved or valued by those around her.
Doing another scene with Marilyn Monroe.
Tragic end. On August 5, 1962, Marilyn was found dead in her home in Brentwood, California. The official cause of death was listed as an overdose of barbiturates, but conspiracy theories surrounding her death have persisted for decades. Some believe that Marilyn was murdered, while others believe that she committed suicide. Marilyn's death was a shock to the world, and the news of her passing sent shockwaves throughout Hollywood. Her legacy, however, lived on, and she continued to be one of the most iconic figures in Hollywood history. Possible motivations from Marilyn Monroe in the movie industry to other actors and actresses. Her life and career have been a source of inspiration for many actors and actresses. Here are some of the motivations that Marilyn Monroe gives other actors and actresses. Perseverance. Marilyn Monroe's rise to stardom was not easy. She faced many challenges and obstacles in her career, but she never gave up. Her determination and hard work inspired many actors and actresses to persevere in the face of adversity. Authenticity. Marilyn Monroe was known for being true to herself and not conforming to Hollywood's expectations of how a movie star should look or act. Her authenticity inspired many actors and actresses to be themselves and embrace their unique qualities. Vulnerability. Marilyn Monroe was also known for her vulnerability and emotional depth, which she brought to her performances. Her willingness to show her vulnerability on screen inspired many actors and actresses to do the same. Sex appeal. Marilyn Monroe's sex appeal is legendary, and her ability to captivate audiences with her beauty and charisma inspired many actors and actresses to embrace their own sexuality and use it to their advantage in their performances. Legacy. Marilyn Monroe's enduring legacy as a cultural icon and symbol of glamour and beauty has inspired many actors and actresses to strive for greatness and leave their own mark on the industry. Marilyn Monroe's rise to fame was meteoric, but her personal struggles and tragic end were a reminder of the dark side of fame. Her life and legacy continue to captivate the world, and her stunning beauty and charisma continue to inspire generations of fans. Marilyn Monroe remains an icon of Hollywood, and her legacy is a testament to the enduring power of fame and the price that comes with it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to Celebrity Research to receive all of our latest videos. Thanks for watching. If you're hungry for more, why not check out our next video?